Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Regular. 319. Half.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Shotgun handoff down to Cook. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They will go. It's Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Five wide.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's a tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup up the 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's got it inside the 15 here before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Round 80.
On first down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought them methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And now that plants a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Irving on the inside give. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have second down behind the sticks. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Slot man in motion left. 3rd and short, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
For the Buccaneers field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut in half and really offer a counter punch now incumbent on their defense to do their job.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he works after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's him on the quick hitter. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw now, Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
Allen to throw. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Allen looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills leading near the break. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's in for 2. And an 11-point lead for his team.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Pass now to kick this away. Rashad White on the return. Takes out a one-stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Baker. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again is Baker. That's complete. Mike Evans. Ain't touching down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st down, Buccaneers.
1st down. Here's Baker. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Caught, nice gain left side. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Another try following the sack. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Riley Dixon.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Mine picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Cook. They're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
They got to run the ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying it left side with Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Moore. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Alert! Ready?
Trying again, following the set. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Kincaid. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So second down coming up.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Baker now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Again, this is Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. Dalton Kincaid. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday, right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Brown 80! What's that?
This is Cook on the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, good Good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
His kick is no good. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Running right side by McMillan. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, we're 30.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Catch made left side by Abuka. The quality play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Setting up the screen. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Strong with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, come on, alert!
Going again is Baker. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Got a man. This is Evans. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Buccaneers with a little more work to do to win it here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Baker to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
They look to throw it. Buccaneers, they bring it in. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson with a return here. And his drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Five wide.
Here he is to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Has it down close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
The throw again, it's Allen. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
27, Bills 26.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout,